Now, you might be wondering, it's been a while, and it has been a while, but for me, it's been like I never left. We're back with some trivia of the web variety. Now, we always start with India just to get us some bearing and some geography. It's kind of close to nowhere and close to everywhere at the same time. I feel like I've been getting a little bit smarter every time I do these, but it doesn't really work. You don't do them a little bit more than I have been. I made to move my keyboard out of the game position and into the typing position. I haven't played a game in a little while, to be honest with you. Like I was playing a lot of. Well, okay, it's like Ghana. Yeah, that makes sense. Libya, the Central African Republic, Benin. Well, it's not going to be Togo. It is Nigeria. Okay, I'm glad we got that one. Prove that we do know something about the countries in the area. What I was saying is that I've been sort of slacking on my FPS and like one could say active gaming. Like I bought Isaac and I got Bazaar Access. And so I played a lot of Isaac, and then Bazaar Access has been non-stop Bazaar. And I'm kind of liking it because when you play a shooting game, FPS game, it's a different sort of, you get some different sort of enthusiasm. Maybe this is Iceland, maybe no, it's not, but it looked kind of like it. Down. This is also wrong, but you know. Cabo Verde. I don't even know where Cabo. I think it's next to Sierra Leone. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Is it near Argentina? Okay, it's one of those islands, and I don't know what the island's name is. So this is going to be a wash. What the hell is wallet? Uruguay? I thought it was an island. I forgot that Uruguay. For some reason, my mind blanked. I thought it was an island. Thinking of Uruguay is 11,000 kilometers south of Iceland is a funny sort of mental image, but I guess in some ways it can't be wrong. Every country is in a straight direction from every other country, and you know that's true. In many ways, that is true. Stop trying to advertise travel to me. I'm literally about to play it. From the Gambia to Morocco. Okay, well, first of all, we have to go Senegal. And then, I forgot what's above this. Mali. And then, Burkina Faso. No, that's the other way. Libya. Algeria. There we go. That's the one that I'm thinking of. We got there in the roundabout way. We always do. We always manage to get it in a roundabout way. The geography ones I mostly just do to keep my like awareness, because I do think it's cool to sort of know a little bit about geography, enough to keep up, but not enough to like get lost in the source. What I do, I wonder if there's a philosophy. You know what I might do? I did some philosophy experiments. But the problem is in answering some of these questions, you may cause problems. But you know what? Let's try it. Maybe I'll make it its own segment after this, if this is short enough, long enough. I think I should just include it as its own segment. Or I mean in the web games, because it's one. Okay, corruption perceptions index under 40. I'm not going to Google that. I assume this means it is corrupt or it isn't corrupt. I don't know. A lot of African countries are corrupt from my understanding. Sort of the consequence of geopolitics, It's how it ended up. It's unfortunate, really, but I have to assume that the Congo River runs through the Congo, and it's, you know what, we take those. I don't think the DRC has it's very red flag. I don't remember green being in it. Maybe the Central African Republic. Yeah, it's got green in it. We're very lucky. in Africa. Okay, well, this one has to be the other Congo. Perfect. The hardest one for me to get, I think. Okay. Cameroon. Starts with letter C. Flag with green. The Caribbean Netherlands. It's for some reason that one didn't work, huh? Is there a corrupt country? The Corrupticon? Was China fit for this? I don't think it would, because I don't think they have a way to analyze it, to be honest. But French is an official language in Africa. That's a lot of them. It's not Nigeria, is it? Maybe it is. No, it's not. Algeria for sure, right? No? Luxembourg? I'm losing my mind. I'm getting it twisted. I'm going crazy mode. This one I have to get. What's the... They got some on the east side, right? What's it called? The Ivory Coast? What's it called, man? Ghana. I don't know, man. Senegal. Of course. There's a lot of answers here. I guess I was just guessing the wrong side. The Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. That's the one I was thinking of, and I would have gotten it had I not fumbled the bag. We're not gonna check the rest of these. It's a wash. Actually, I might check some of the corruption ones to get a picture of what I was looking for. Okay, it was doomed. Basically, this was guess a bunch of countries in Africa, which is famously something I'm struggling to do. It doesn't show up a lot in media. It doesn't show up a lot in my day-to-day life. Pretty far from it geographically, so it's kind of hard to do. It is what it is. Albania? Kyrgyzstan? It's the Xbox logo flag. You know it, and so do I. It's a bit of a classic. A band. Now we're on to the real highlight. 1963, 45 million views, but yet it's easy. I couldn't even construct a guess. Bing, bing, bong. Is it a Beatles song? It seems like the era. I don't know the... Maybe it's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? I don't actually know what most of the Beatles songs sound like. Give me some voice. All you need is love? All you need is love. Sounds like all you need is love. All you need is... I'm constructing a Beatles song from scratch. Become my darling. Be my lover. La Bouche. Oh, it's Be My Baby by the Ronettes. Linguistic failure. Okay, they never heard the song, will never hear the song again. Farewell, 1963's music. That was apparently easy. I guess it must have been the base of some more popular song, which I also haven't heard. Okay, expert part 5 video game bundle. Surely we won't get this one. Can I get... They should really... What is this auto... It doesn't show it. It's limited to my Chrome. Does it show when I hover? It does. Okay. I guess it's... I need to be careful with this. I don't want to accidentally preload some fucked up shit. Who knows what? So, because Chrome, I don't know, some like text boxes, like the HTML must be cooked, that they stole some commonality from another web page, and then like the preload options are like all over the place. Oh god, my right ear. Oh yeah, VG Band has officially ended. I'm curious to see what happens when I click this. VG Band was nothing but repeats from what. Okay. I guess it must still be worth it for you to keep it up though. Fair enough. I mean, I can't blame you for it. Nobody's paying you anything for this. This F0, Big Blue. Ooh. Okay, it's Silver Surfer. The title theme. Yep, that's what it was. I think, wasn't this the Tim Foley or whatever, the guy who makes cracked up, insanely great music, but for the NES? Or who made, I guess? Okay, Pokemon Hurdle is dead. Okay, you can quit getting me DMCA'd, buddy. Not that you would. It just you didn't give me direction. I didn't put anything in there. Hello, Yeru, but no. Okay, I'm not playing Yeru, but you just have numbers. You know, we're gonna skip. I might just remove those from the list. There, I don't know anything about history. It just makes me look stupid, which is like fair, but it's also a stupid game because if you don't know it, it's not like you get the warm or hot or whatever. You just play maths games where the range is given to you, so it just becomes unfun for me. So I'm gonna move on. Okay, 2024. It's the new year. Happy New Year, 2025. I forgot to wish people a Happy New Year when the first stream I did this year. I literally just streamed. I was like, we're playing the Bazaar because I want to play some Bazaar. So, anyway, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Earliest to latest 2024 events. CrowdStrike, that was like April maybe. Quincy Jones died. I don't know who that is. Total Solar Crips. Don't remember when that happened. That must have been Hawk Tour! Hawk Tour mentioned. That was later in the year. This order may be perfect. Oh. Guess that happened latest. I have no clue. I don't know when this happened. I don't know when this happened. I remember this happening in the first half of the year. I guess it was July. I don't remember this happening. I don't live in those countries. October. Oh yeah, October's virality kind of was it was like a Black Flash sort of Jujutsu Kaisen post. It was like delayed hit happened, and then it got viral, and then the second wave of virality hit when she started capitalizing on it by posting Bitcoin to the moon, y'all. Which I don't think really worked out for her, but I have to see it. Okay, let's see how the connections looks today. We will not be making an account. And you didn't ask me to it, and you're not sending me a discount. Today, you get the blessed result. Okay. Donut. Okay, month. Days. Anyway. There's some half and half mixes of words and stuff that's going on here. And I'm interested to see it. I got some Costco pizza waiting for me for dinner, by the way. I'm bricked up for it, dare I say. Dare I fucking say it, bro? Okay, here we go. How do we catch? Okay, notice. Meter, register. These are like things that go up that you gotta pay. Maybe. Jura. Notice, meter, register, tag. I don't know what this would be, but I have a feeling. My feeling is fucked up. I'm stupid. Let's start being rational about this thing. Okay. Catch. Inchworm. Donuts have holes in them. Things that are round. That doesn't work. Okay. Days. Tired. Things that have round. Tire. Tired. It's about time. Beat up. Catch up. Time's up. Which one of these, man? I have to. This has to be a higher tier like, difficulty one. But what is the other up? Hold on. Things that come in dozens. Jura, month, donut, clock. Things that have 12. It's not clock because clock is something else. But these are 12s, man. Inches? One in a group of 12. Do we have 12 jurors in Australian courts? I should know this. Study this shit, I think. My Google, it fucking is. It fucking is. I didn't know that. We copied them. Oh no, we probably took it before them. Australia. Australia's first port. 1821, but that was like a fucking. Okay, they had courts before us. I forgot. We're a pretty new country, Australia. Anyway. Doggy paddle? Meter. Beat. Rhythm. Things like to do with music timing. Signature. Cadence. Yes. Yeah, cadence. Clock. Things that strike. Clock strike. Paddles for striking. If you wanted. But I don't see another two. This can't be the verb to notice. Unless it's a meta like about the word itself. Not ice. I'm losing it. We're so close. We can't fumble this now. Okay. Tired. Tag. Tag and catch are both games kids play. But I don't see any of their other ones making sense in that context. Tired. Oh my god. Shuffle me. Change my brain frequencies. I need to fix my mic, by the way. Can I? Let me turn off desktop audio for a second so that I can hear myself in the Twitch. Okay, what happens when I like do this? Hello. Hello. Hello? That's terrible. Forgot what I had it set to before though. Hello? Maybe if I up this. Hello. Maybe this is better. Okay, what does this sound like? How about this? I think this could be fine. I'm trying messing with an equalizer. No. This is too much. Okay, how's this? I'm gonna run with this for now, and we'll see if it sounds good or not. I'm gonna see if it sounds good or not. Okay, I fixed something. I didn't change much actually. Now I think about it. Okay, back to the connections. Clock, notice, register, catch. I just like perceive. Yeah, exactly. I figured it out after not doing it. Okay. Peru, tired, days, tag. I have no clue. Dog. Yeah, I was thinking about dog. What is a dog paddle? I have no idea. Dog tired, not a phrase I've ever used, and I've heard it before. Dog tag, I guess they exist. I don't live in a dog life. I don't lead a life where I interact with the canine specimens very often ever. Really, I accidentally clicked on multi MC. God damn it! Why is it into my damn desktop? Washed as Minecraft player. Anyway, that was good. I think this was the hardest one by far. This was probably easiest for a lot of people because they saw dog and they were like dog paddle, dog days. Like they would have made this connection like way quicker. But I'm not a dog guy. Okay, we will be playing without an account. Okay, windy blast. I'm typing. Where am I typing? Gust. Newton. Isaac. Time to call the midwife. Birth. Country bordering Vietnam. Laos. The usual. Is it Samba? Taboo. Forward focus. The girl. Labor. Cars. Roomba. 47 seconds, not bad for losing 5 seconds at the beginning and then fucking up. Isaac. Isaac mentioned. Not bad overall. I'm not doing household. I did really well. I did thrice the other day just for the fun of it, and I did really well. I got like 8, which is crazy for a guy like me. These questions are like insanely cultured stuff that a guy like me is just not. I don't have the cultural capital for this. Until they ask a gaming question that's supposed to be hard, and I'm like, bang. But you know, I have no clue. Oh, country. Um, America. Oh, Sweden. Okay. The San Jose-based Dawson Brothers ran what breakfast brand 15 years before selling to the Kellogg Company? If it doesn't exist anymore, the fuck would I know? Um, Cereal Co. What brand of waffles? Eggo? I've never heard of this in my life, you American ass. What kid favorite? It's the fucking you Americans have got to get a grip, man. Just because you have all the cultural capital of the internet, you couldn't fucking ask questions about something else in your trivia nights, man. You circle jerk and state fossil of South Dakota. It is a dinosaur question, to be fair. Stegosaurus. Bony Frio Velociraptor? I don't know. I don't really know. I wasn't a dinosaur kid. Triceratops. Okay. Ooh, a coin flip. Use a currency called a. I got no clue. I actually don't know any of the currencies of these lands. No idea. I almost typed Miller. Okay. It's not a rupee, no. Please adopt and never shopped. It's a slogan from. There's not Paw Patrol. Pet Patrol Pound? They have the pound? There's no way I would have been able to guess that. That's Red Herring City, man. If I didn't know it, how would I have guessed the pound? 3 countries that I wouldn't have assumed use a pound. What legendary music is content, but once known as Daisy Delton? No idea. I was trying to hold an O, by the way, but I misspelled that one. In 2022, what is this wording? It's not a question. Was the site of the Live Encanto concert released on Display? No. It sounds like somewhere you go, bowling, the Hollywood Bowl. What is this statement? Huh? I'm losing my mind. Good guesser, save me, man. Look at my ass. Okay. Here we go. Food. Is this Pani Puri? Pani Puri mentioned India. And I guess everywhere right next to India. It's Pani Puri. We bought some the other day. Pani Puri goaded when you don't have to deal with the mess of it. If someone just pre-sells you the Pani Puri, you just fucking shovel like 10 of these straight down your throat. Oh man. Especially when the bhaji inside is goaded. Like, I mean, I don't need to read this, man. I know Pani Puri. I thought those were feet. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's like an eclair of sorts, I guess. It's bread. It could be any European country. France. It's not a European country at all. It's Brazil. It's Taantawawa. Borders to the south. Bolivia. Wow. Also known as Guaga de Pan. What is it made of? It's indigenous for honoring the deceased and ancestors. I mean, it looks like a perfectly reasonable bread. I'm a fan. Is that rice or worm? It says rice. It also has pork blood, so it's interesting. It seems Southeast Asian. Banana leaves definitely. This is Taiwanese or Singaporean. Singaporean. Khao Kanchin. Okay, well, it's Thailand. It's Thai blood rice. The reason I said those two is because those are often melting pots of various kinds. It seems like an easy guess. Whereas Thai and like Filipino cuisine is all like within itself, generally speaking. But I've never heard of this. I wouldn't say no. Someone offered me, but I would never choose to order it. Sticky rice and pig's blood, super foodie. Yeah. I mean, I would say it's India on that one. Listen, but that's my bias. That's my personal bias. We take those. Okay, OEC. Word, guess 5, whichever one this one is. Guess the 5 countries that export the most cutlery sets. Okay, so this is tricky. I'm trying to use my like intuitive logic for this one. This is something where the manufacturing cost, like China surely exports a lot of these, right? Okay, well that answers my question. Maybe the United States. I would be stupid if I didn't try it, but I don't foresee it being a major player. It's 11. Okay, well, I mean, this is just manufacturing. Well, it's number 5. We could get a gold if we get lucky. Oh yeah, I forgot this website does this fucking shit. Yeah, they're not big players in the cutlery set market. It could be like a Japan thing. Vietnam, Germany, and Italy. Vietnam is kind of a rogue one. I guess Germany and Italy is sort of in Europe. It's probably more cost efficient. If you're not choosing China, then you're choosing Germany or Italy because they're right next to you, and the shipping is just like a guy driving over instead of, you know. I guess you could still have a guy driving over from China, but that's, I don't know if that's how it's done. It would surprise me if that's how it was done. We're not going to be doing the Pokemon dolls. I'm sort of over them. Nabisco Premium Original Soul Teen. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this word due to Twitch terms of service. We're going to be safe with it, and we're going to not say the word. 48 ounces, which is 1.36 kilograms. This has to be like $2.99. Really? You guys are paying a premium for your, like, low value? $5.49, huh? This strikes me as something that the United States would have cost efficient. This is basically dust. Tasty dust. Crunchy dust. Strikes me as something that the United States would have made free, basically. Like, you walk into Costco, they just give you one on the way out because it's cost efficient. Like, this is, but listen, goated thing to have for a party, for sure. Goes with everything. You put a bit of meat on it, you put a bit of cheese on it. It's the kind of thing that sort of makes sense to have. You know? It's the kind of thing that I can very much understand stocking in your pantry. But we don't often have it because, you know, we've got our own brand. Vietnam is cheaper labor than China. That's news to me. Although I guess, you know, tides are changing, times are changing. Italy, Germany, I guess makes sense. They do have a lot of manufacturing in Germany, but if Italy, I guess it must be one of their sneaky like victories in that one. I'm going to be doing some philosophy questions after this, by the way, because I feel like it'll be interesting to do on stream. In case I may get cancelled, but you know what? We haven't done anything to get cancelled anyway. Let's have a bit of fun. Spell check. I need to unmute the desktop audio for this so you guys can hear the brain rot.
Career. A noun.
It's the kind of thing I'm looking to do. If you subscribe to me on Twitch, twitch.tv/. I forgot I have those. I should be trying to farm those. I forgot.
Taco. A noun meaning.
It's not Tuesday, but we can make exceptions. It's Thursday. Taco Thursdays, same thing, right?
Detour. A noun meaning a.
Detour? Sorry.
Alas. A interjection meaning.
Something you put an exclamation mark
December.
After.
A noun meaning the 12th
We
month.
just ended that. We skipped that one.
Abroad. A adverb.
They're giving me the world's easiest questions right now.
Squid. A noun.
The kind of shit you get games out of.
Quagmire. A noun meaning soft miry land.
That's the guy in that TV show?
Sternum. A noun meaning.
It's a boat term? No.
Hypogeous. A adjective meaning growing or living below the surface of the ground. Hypogeous comes from late Latin and Greek, meaning underground or subterranean.
That was a guess. We could have gone either way.
Bayreuth.
What
a geographical name meaning city in Bavaria, Germany, northeast of Nuremberg, population 72,777. Bayreuth. A geographical name.
Bayreuth? A German city with 100 people living in it?
Dengue. A noun meaning an.
The dang, brother. Dengue, that is not how you pronounce it.
Vireo.
Even if it is,
a
I'm not
noun
saying
meaning
like
any of various small insectivorous.
I could have gone either way, man.
Pulchritude. A noun meaning physical comeliness. Pulchritude is from Middle English.
Pulchritude. I'm familiar with pulchritude. It's one of the golden words to use if you're trying to pretend like you know big words, but...
Melee. A noun meaning a confused...
Smash Brothers. Well, I need to see some of these, man. Hypogeus. It's E-O-U. Beirut. You didn't pronounce it like that? You said Beirut? Viria with an E. I see it. I can understand it. These are all fair mistakes. Okay. I've been able to do movie to movie as soon as I watch some movies, by the way. Okay, old ass game. No idea. PS1 game. I'm just gonna speed. This is a Final Fantasy game. This is Final Fantasy, the original. This is what Final Fantasy 7 looks like. Jesus. Okay, I sped through that one because I didn't think I would get it, but I accidentally skipped too fast. That's my bad. Okay, Game Duel, take me to your garbage. What is this? Mass Effect 3. It looks like Mass Effect. There's only a few guesses that I could make on this one, and it's Mass Effect. I got for like $5 the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which has all the Mass Effects. Right? What is Mass Effect Legendary Edition actually? What does it have? I don't actually know. What is it? It has 1, 2, and 3, but not Andromeda, which is I think the one that people like. Or is it the one that people was controversial at the time or whatever, something like this. Right? I still have not played. I played let me see how many hours. I have 10 hours in it. I just quit because first of all, the controls are a little bit confusing. You can't jump. And the shooting is a bit weird. But that's okay, right? That's fine here and there. You can get used to it. It just dragged on for way too long with nothing happening. And I just couldn't get invested in Mass Effect. Like, I remember this bridge right here. I played this shit. Nothing was fucking happening in the game. And the mechanics were not interesting enough for me to be, like, engaged with it. Like, there are shooting games where nothing happens, but you're there, like, bam, 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 but you're, like, moving around. You're doing so much that you're distracted by the fact that nothing's happening in the story. And I'm not the kind of guy... Like, I am the kind of guy that, like, but this just seems like the worst middle ground of visual novels. If I play a visual novel, I'm invested in the characters, I'm invested in the story. There's no gameplay, but I'm invested. If I play a gameplay game, there's no story, but I don't care because I'm maximizing gameplay. This is the worst of both worlds, but it's also like, it's got a deep story or something, but I just can't. It's like the guy digging who quit digging before, but I'm like, there's so much nothing before I reach the diamonds, I'm not going to keep digging. I might look up a story synopsis and be like, oh, I played that game. Because I feel like then I would get the best of both worlds. I wouldn't have to play the gameplay of Mass Effect, but I would gain the lore knowledge of Mass Effect, which apparently people value from 15 years ago. Anyway. What is this? Strikes me as like Halo or something. Is that the ring? What's it called? No, it's a shooter though. Okay, what is this thing from? I feel like I played this game. Titanfall? It's not Titanfall, but I'm guessing Titanfall. I don't know what this art is of. Earth Defense vs Insect Armageddon. What the made up game, bro? You guys are Bandai Namco. You did not. Snow Gnome. I don't know why I do these ones. It's a roguelike snow game. Is it Dwarf Fortress? It is a permanent strategy indie game, which makes sense. Deck building. Oh, is it Wild Frost? It's indie game knowledge. Northern Lion watching. Deck builder. I'm a gamer now. I know games. I played the demo of this for an hour on my phone. I would play it if it came out this year, but it came out in 2023, and so I may never play it unless it's on max discount on Steam. I've got the Bazaar to play right now. Okay, buddy? It just took me there. I don't even think I clicked the button. Okay. Wild Frost. It's a single player game that's old as fuck. It's got some of this, but who knows which? Who knows? Half-Life the original. Oh god, that's got multiplayer. Okay. Mass Effect 2 it is a third-person Unreal Engine single-player game. Excuse me. I think Firewatch was made in Unity, so this is a wrong guess, but it's 2011 and 2015 Unreal Engine. Far Cry 3? That's the Junior engine. Okay, show me my clue. It's a horror thriller action game. Is it Back 4 Blood or is that 2017? That's 2021. Time flies when you're not playing games. But it's not a shooter. Phasmophobia? Category is perfect. I don't know horror games. It's probably Amnesia. Oh, it's Murdered Soul Suspect, a game I've never heard of. Oh, you know what? Take that. Okay. The Thing to Terminator. I don't know any other movies that my main man Arnold is in. That's the problem. So I would need to see who else is in the Terminator that I've heard of. What's Arnold in that is there a movie that Arnold's in that I know? Let me scroll. He's in a lot of WWE. He's in the Expendables, which I've never seen, but I'm just scrolling to see. It doesn't look like there would be much to dig in that situation. Okay,